Words are, of course, the most powerful drug used by mankind. Rudyard Kipling. Unlocking the magic of words, harnessing language to influence and succeed. Have you ever considered that the words you choose can have a magical impact on the outcomes you desire? Imagine possessing the ability to shape conversations, persuade others, and navigate conflicts seamlessly, all through the power of language. This isn't a fantasy, it's a reality backed by science. The right words, used at the right time, can transform your personal and professional life, turning everyday interactions into opportunities for success. Consider this: simply saying you recommend something instead of saying you like it can make a person 34% more likely to follow your suggestion. This subtle shift in wording can significantly enhance your influence. This is just one example of how understanding and utilizing the hidden power of language can give you an edge in various aspects of life. Beyond just recommendations, certain phrases can ease tensions and resolve conflicts. For instance, starting a sentence with "I understand" can immediately diffuse a heated conversation. It shows empathy and signals to the other person that you're listening and considering their perspective, which can lead to more constructive dialogues and quicker resolutions. In the workplace, the right words can be your key to climbing the career ladder. Phrases like "I'm confident that" or "I believe" can project assurance and decisiveness, qualities that are highly valued in leadership roles. By strategically using language, you can position yourself as a competent and influential figure in your professional environment. At home, effective communication can strengthen relationships and build trust. Words of affirmation, such as "I appreciate" or "I value," can make loved ones feel acknowledged and respected. These expressions can enhance emotional bonds and foster a supportive and harmonious atmosphere in your personal life. As you embark on this journey of linguistic mastery, remember that practice makes perfect. The more you experiment with these techniques, the more naturally they will come to you. Soon, you'll find that conversations flow more smoothly, negotiations go your way, and conflicts are resolved with ease. So, why not start today? Begin integrating these magic words into your daily interactions and witness the transformation. Subscribe to our channel to dive deeper into the art of communication and unlock your full potential. Join our community of curious minds and take the first step towards personal evolution, because the power of words is the first step to real change. About the author. Jonah Berger is a Wharton School professor and a world-renowned expert on natural language processing and consumer behavior. He's the author of several other bestsellers, including Contagious, Why Things Catch On, 2013, and The Catalyst, How to Change Anyone's Mind, 2020. He also consults for companies like Apple, Google, Nike, and Amazon. Activating a sense of identity through words. Words surround us constantly. On average, each of us speaks around 16,000 words a day, yet we seldom consider the impact of our word choices. However, these choices can be crucial. In a 2014 study, scientists explored how to encourage children to tidy up. They let 4 to 5-year-olds play before interrupting their activity to ask them to clean up. One group was asked to help clean up, while the other group was asked to be helpers in cleaning up. The group labeled as helpers was significantly more likely to tidy up. This experiment highlights a powerful psychological trick: using words to activate a sense of identity. By using nouns instead of verbs, we can evoke category labels that imply permanence. For instance, Lisa is a runner suggests running is a stable part of her identity, whereas Rebecca runs implies she jogs occasionally. This subtle shift in language can encourage people to see positive actions as part of their core identity. This principle is not limited to children. In 2008, political strategists increased voter turnout by framing voting as part of one's identity. Campaigns urged people to be a voter rather than just vote, resulting in a 15% increase in turnout. By framing actions as integral to our identity, we are more likely to adopt and maintain positive behaviors. Another way to reinforce identity through language is by using the word "don't" instead of "can't." For example, saying "I can't eat chocolate cake because I'm trying to be healthy" implies a struggle against an external force, making it harder to resist temptation. In contrast, saying "I don't eat chocolate cake" reinforces a self-imposed identity, suggesting that being healthy is a core part of who we are. This linguistic shift empowers us, making it easier to stick to our goals. These techniques demonstrate the profound impact of word choice on behavior. By consciously choosing words that activate a sense of identity, we can influence ourselves and others to adopt and maintain positive habits. Words have the power to shape our actions, reinforce our self-image, and drive meaningful change. In conclusion, the strategic use of language can activate a sense of identity and encourage positive behavior. By using nouns instead of verbs and framing actions as part of our core identity, we can motivate ourselves and others to embrace beneficial habits. As the famous psychologist William James once said, "The greatest weapon against stress is our ability to choose one thought over another." Choose your words wisely, and you'll unlock the potential to transform yourself and those around you. If you found these insights valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Join our community of curious minds dedicated to personal growth and lifelong learning. Together, we can unlock our potential and make a positive impact on the world around us. Speak with confidence. Regardless of your opinion on Donald Trump, it's undeniable that he captivates his audiences with a simplistic yet persuasive speaking style. Trump's speeches, characterized by repetitive and straightforward language, effectively convince many of his listeners. The secret lies in his confident delivery. Confidence is a critical factor in determining whether your audience accepts your message. But how can we use our choice of words to project confidence? One approach is to emulate Trump's use of definite language. Words like definitely, obviously, and clearly convey certainty and authority. In casual conversations, we often hedge our statements with phrases like "I think," "perhaps," and "sort of," which signal uncertainty and weaken our message. Using definitive language instead makes our points seem irrefutable and more compelling. However, it's essential to balance this confidence with sensitivity to your audience. Being overly assertive can sometimes backfire, especially when presenting facts that contradict someone's beliefs. In such cases, expressing a degree of uncertainty can make your audience more receptive. This approach is effective when you know someone holds a drastically different opinion, as it lowers their anti-persuasion defenses. When addressing an undecided audience, confidence remains crucial. Eliminating filler words like and "er" can significantly enhance your perceived authority. These fillers undermine your message and make you seem less powerful. Taking a moment to pause before speaking can help reduce their occurrence, thereby improving your delivery. Another tip for conveying confidence is to speak in the present tense. Research shows that product reviews written in the present tense are perceived as more helpful than those in the past tense. Describing a book as an amazing read suggests that this assessment is still valid, while saying it was an amazing read implies that it might no longer hold true. By choosing our words carefully and speaking with conviction, we can significantly influence how our message is received. Confidence not only makes our arguments more persuasive but also enhances our overall presence and impact. Ask good questions. Asking good questions isn't just about filling conversational gaps, it's a strategic tool that can enhance social interactions, build rapport, and elicit valuable information. The research from Stanford University on first dates highlights how the depth and quality of questions influence initial impressions. Beyond superficial judgments based on appearance, participants who engaged in meaningful dialogue by asking follow-up questions were perceived more positively. This suggests that active listening and genuine curiosity play pivotal roles in forming connections. The work of Arthur and Elaine Aron further underscores the power of questions in forging relationships. Their questionnaire, designed to facilitate intimacy between strangers, progresses from casual inquiries to profound reflections. This structured approach not only breaks down social barriers but also encourages individuals to share personal experiences and thoughts, fostering a sense of closeness and understanding. Moreover, seeking advice has been shown to boost perceptions of competence. Contrary to the fear of appearing ignorant, asking for guidance signals humility and a willingness to learn, qualities that are often respected and admired. In professional settings, seeking advice from colleagues or mentors not only enriches decision-making but also strengthens interpersonal bonds through mutual trust and respect. Questions also serve as effective deflection mechanisms in sensitive conversations. Politicians and negotiators frequently employ this strategy to redirect discussions or evade direct answers. For individuals navigating personal inquiries, such as during job interviews or sensitive discussions, responding with a well-timed question can gracefully steer the dialogue away from uncomfortable topics without causing offense or discomfort. Furthermore, understanding the psychology of questioning can be instrumental in uncovering hidden information. Studies show that framing questions in a specific manner, such as asking sellers about potential flaws in a product rather than its general condition, increases the likelihood of receiving honest responses. This approach proves invaluable in various contexts, from purchasing decisions to investigative journalism, where uncovering accurate details can significantly impact outcomes. In essence, mastering the art of asking good questions involves not only curiosity and active listening but also strategic thinking and empathy. Whether building relationships, seeking advice, or navigating challenging conversations, the ability to pose thoughtful inquiries can enhance communication effectiveness and deepen connections in both personal and professional spheres. Using concrete language in our everyday interactions not only communicates clarity but also fosters a deeper sense of connection and understanding. This principle is underscored by studies examining customer service interactions, where the choice between saying "I'll look for that" versus "I'll fetch you those green sneakers you asked for" can significantly impact customer satisfaction. Research analyzing customer service calls to a major online retailer found that employing concrete language not only led to higher levels of customer satisfaction but also increased subsequent spending by 30%. This approach demonstrates that when customers feel understood and valued through specific, tangible actions, they are more likely to engage positively and make repeat purchases. However, as our expertise in a subject deepens, there is a natural tendency to use more abstract language. While abstract concepts can be powerful in certain contexts, they can also create barriers to understanding for those unfamiliar with the topic. Simplifying complex ideas into concrete terms helps bridge this gap of comprehension. For example, replacing technical jargon like identifying a value proposition with straightforward language such as making a case for why people should buy the product ensures clarity and accessibility for all audiences, regardless of their familiarity with the subject matter. Interestingly, abstract language can serve strategic purposes, particularly in pitching innovative ideas or solutions. Research on startup pitches reveals that ventures described with abstract language are often perceived as having greater potential for growth and impact. Abstract terms evoke broader implications and possibilities, capturing the imagination of investors and stakeholders by presenting the idea as transformative rather than merely functional. For instance, Uber's branding as a transportation solution rather than simply a ride-hailing app conveyed a broader vision and scalability, contributing to its success and attracting early-stage investments and expanding its market presence. In summary, mastering the balance between concrete and abstract language is essential for effective communication. While concrete language enhances clarity and connection in everyday interactions and customer relations, abstract language can strategically position ideas for broader impact and appeal in professional contexts. Understanding how and when to utilize each approach allows communicators to tailor their messages effectively, fostering understanding, engagement, and achieving desired outcomes in both personal and professional settings. Leverage emotion. Leveraging emotions in communication can fundamentally shape how individuals perceive and interact with information, influencing decisions from choosing restaurants to engaging with media and making purchase decisions. Consider the scenario of two hypothetical restaurant reviews, one describing Restaurant A's food as delicious and its ambience as electrifying, while Restaurant B's review emphasizes food that is expertly prepared and an ambience that is well curated. The emotional appeal of the first review likely makes Restaurant A more appealing. Emotional descriptors like delicious evoke a sensory experience that engages potential customers on a visceral level, while electrifying suggests an exciting and vibrant atmosphere that invites curiosity and anticipation. Research consistently shows that emotions play a pivotal role in decision-making processes. Restaurants that receive emotional reviews not only attract more reservations but also tend to leave a lasting impression on customers. This phenomenon extends beyond dining choices to various forms of media and content consumption, where emotional triggers like clickbait headlines or emotionally charged narratives captivate audiences by resonating with their feelings and desires. Effective storytelling, whether in blockbuster movies or compelling narratives, relies on creating a cohesive emotional journey. By balancing moments of triumph with challenges and setbacks, storytellers can evoke empathy, suspense, and excitement in their audience. This emotional roller coaster not only holds attention but also makes the resolution or climax more gratifying and memorable. Moreover, certain emotions are more effective than others in engaging audiences. Uncertain emotions like anxiety, surprise, or hope are particularly potent because they create anticipation and intrigue. Content that taps into these emotions tends to be more compelling and encourages readers or viewers to stay engaged until the end, eager to resolve the emotional tension that has been built. However, the impact of emotional language varies depending on the context. While emotional reviews enhance engagement for lifestyle products such as entertainment or cultural items, they may not be as effective for utilitarian products where practical considerations like performance and durability are paramount. Consumers seeking information about razors or appliances, for instance, often prefer reviews that provide factual details and objective assessments rather than emotional appeals. In conclusion, while emotional language is a powerful tool in communication and storytelling, its effectiveness depends on understanding the context and audience. Whether crafting marketing messages, writing reviews, or sharing personal stories, knowing how to strategically use emotional language can significantly enhance communication effectiveness and foster deeper connections with the audience. By harnessing the power of emotions, communicators can create more impactful narratives that resonate, inspire, and influence action. Blend in or stick out. Language is not just a means of communication but also a powerful social tool that shapes interactions and communities over time. This evolution is evident in the linguistic behaviors observed on platforms like beer rating websites, where users gradually adopt and integrate new terms and expressions into their vernacular. For example, terms like citrusy became more prevalent among enthusiasts discussing beers, illustrating how language adapts and grows within specific communities even when the subject matter remains unchanged. Interestingly, researchers discovered that newcomers who quickly adopted the established linguistic norms of these communities were more likely to integrate and remain active participants. This phenomenon underscores the importance of linguistic similarity in fostering a sense of belonging and continuity within social groups. Similar patterns were observed in workplace dynamics, where employees whose communication styles aligned with their colleagues were not only more likely to thrive but also had higher chances of advancement. However, while blending in can be advantageous in many contexts, particularly for cohesion and acceptance within established groups, there are instances where standing out can be equally advantageous. In creative fields, for instance, such as music and art, differentiation often leads to innovation and popularity. Take the example of Lil Nas X's Old Town Road, a crossover hit that blended country and hip-hop influences, capturing widespread attention and acclaim precisely because of its unique blend of genres and lyrical themes. The tension between blending in and standing out extends beyond language to encompass broader concepts of identity and creativity. In fields where innovation and originality are valued, daring to express oneself differently can lead to breakthroughs and recognition. This dynamic illustrates the nuanced role of language and expression in both conforming to social norms and challenging them to achieve new heights of creativity and impact. Ultimately, whether one chooses to blend in or stand out depends on the context and goals, each approach offering distinct advantages in navigating social, professional, and creative landscapes. In the intricate tapestry of human communication, words wield remarkable power. Throughout this review, we've delved into the nuanced strategies that harness this power to influence outcomes in our personal and professional lives. At its core, effective communication isn't just about stringing words together, it's about understanding how language shapes perceptions, fosters connections, and drives action. The first strategy revolves around activating a sense of identity through language. By using nouns that define roles or characteristics, like helpers instead of helping, we tap into individuals' intrinsic motivations to align with positive identities. This technique not only encourages cooperation but also instills a lasting commitment to desired behaviors. Confidence, our second strategy, emerges as a key attribute in persuasive communication. Eliminating hesitations such as "I think" or "maybe" in favor of definitive statements, "definitely," "clearly," enhances credibility and decisiveness. This linguistic assertiveness not only captivates attention but also inspires confidence in others to follow suit. Effective questioning, our third strategy, transcends mere curiosity. It's a powerful tool for demonstrating interest and empathy. As we learned, asking thoughtful questions not only deepens understanding but also enhances interpersonal connections by signaling active listening and genuine engagement. Moving from the micro to the macro, the fourth strategy involves mastering the art of linguistic concreteness and abstraction. Whether explaining complex ideas or articulating everyday tasks, using clear, concrete language fosters understanding and trust. Conversely, employing abstract language is instrumental in painting visionary pictures and inspiring forward-thinking initiatives. Emotional language, our fifth strategy, resonates deeply with our innate human sensibilities. Words that evoke feelings of joy, fear, or hope can captivate attention, evoke empathy, and stir action. Harnessing emotional resonance in communication enriches narratives, making them compelling and unforgettable. Yet, amidst these strategies lies the paradox of blending in versus standing out with our language. While conformity builds rapport and fosters belonging in certain contexts, differentiation through unique expression and novel ideas sparks creativity and innovation. Knowing when to align with established norms and when to diverge is key to navigating diverse social and professional landscapes. In conclusion, the art of effective communication isn't just about the words we choose, but how we weave them into narratives that inspire, persuade, and connect. Mastering these linguistic strategies empowers us to navigate life's complexities with confidence and clarity. As Nelson Mandela aptly said, It always seems impossible until it's done. Let these words guide you in embracing the power of language to achieve your aspirations and influence positive change. Join us on this journey of discovery and growth. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel to continue exploring insights that empower personal and professional development. Together, let's unlock the transformative potential of words and inspire others to do the same. Remember, every conversation is an opportunity to make a meaningful impact.